Majesty Queen Silvia and Her Royal Highness Princess Madeline.
The sheer volume of child sexual abuse material circulating online is difficult to comprehend. We must ensure that children are safe as they grow up in an increasingly digital world. We are facing an alarming new challenge, one that demands our immediate and unwavering action.
We consider it a silent public health crisis that we all must confront together. Let's commit ourselves to the mission of ending online child sexual abuse. Together, we can build a safer digital world where every single child is free to explore and learn and grow online without fear. Each of us has a role to play in making that happen.
Big picture question, what's the biggest issue challenging online child safety today?
Artificial intelligence now gives these offenders the ability to create the material even if they haven't had physical access to the child. And so in one case where we were looking for an individual collectively around the globe, he wore a GoPro camera at Disney World, capturing faces over a 2-day period. He created generative artificial intelligence child sexual abuse material of those children in the tens of thousands of images. And so it's a daunting challenge.
Camille, you've been at the forefront of legislation. What's your biggest issue right now?
I would say one, resources for law enforcement. The scale of harm that's happening to children has been historically underfunded globally. We've allowed technology companies, because we don't have any regulatory framework and because we give technology companies complete immunity, we've allowed them to let this cancer kind of spread across their networks just with impunity.
Are tech companies doing enough?
No. And the reason it's happening is because we have not made it bad business to harm children online. We had a Senate Judiciary hearing this past January, and it was very clear that they are failing us on child protection on their platforms. 2 days later, he got an $800 million bonus.
Elizabeth, what is the latest research telling you?
I will say that there's a lot of hope out there, and the work that I do focuses on preventing harm from happening in the first place. So getting in front of this. And so we absolutely have got to have international, national, federal, state, local policies that hold the institutions, the companies within which they can operate with impunity accountable. We can do so much more there, but we can also get out in front of this. Child sexual abuse is preventable, not inevitable.
For 25 years, World Childhood Foundation has been at the forefront of the fight to protect children, working to ensure that every single child can grow up in a safe and loving environment, free from child sexual abuse.
We know that child sexual abuse and exploitation exist in every society and culture. But we also know it can be prevented. Together in this room, we have the power to bring about that change.